Okay, well, that changing a bit the topic, since I think everybody knows we work on that a lot, also together in the past. Do you see any impact on food frauds coming from these spikes in price, from these shortages? Because everybody's speaking about food fraud, but you know, I'm not sure that that all the companies, the stakeholders, knows where to look at or what to look at to really spot food frauds. Okay, it's clearly a threat, but is real, is there.
Well, I don't know if you take the fact that we have already seen some products, if that was mere coincidence or already a consequence of certain shortages that were contaminated or adulterated from especially Asian countries this year, may be an indicator of what is going to come. So here in Germany, we had a number of cases where certain oils were contaminated with peanut oil. So peanut is, if it's a raw vegetable oil, it still has the proteins that can trigger allergic reaction. It's refined, maybe less so, but still there was a concern that the peanut contaminated oil or peanut oil contaminated other vegetable oil is a consequence of the shortages of the sunflower oil, which are widely used in the food industry. And if you look at if you look back at the milk scandal that we had in Asia as well, the melamine scandal, if you remember that the adulterant that was used was a small molecule, the melamine, that is nitrogen rich. Now here in this situation, we're also seeing a deficit of proteins. Here the proteins are not coming from milk, they're coming from wheat, but basically you can use the same molecule to also adulterate the wheat flour. So in principle, there is a chance that we will see melamine contamination coming up again with the shortages of wheat. So people will try to make more money on adding melamine to it to increase what they call the apparent protein content, because also wheat is traded by or valued by protein content. And for the sunflower oil, of course, we will have replacement oils. There's canola, there is maybe to a lesser extent olive oil, but here certainly we're likely to see some of the qualities deteriorating. So you may have lampant oil that is unfit for human consumption, contaminated in a bottle of oil that is on the supermarket shelf. So those are the typical things to watch out for. And of course, not factoring in the energy crisis, which makes also the production of other food products more expensive, which gives basically an incentive for fraudsters across the field of food production. Because if you can cut corners and get a product or an ingredient cheaper to your client without being found out that it has been adulterated, you're going to save a lot of money.